Hello everyone, how are you doing? Big up on yourself wherever you're watching from. As usual, my name is Tony Areo, aka Mr. Twaaa, and I'm here to welcome you to yet another video here. Today is a very special day for us at Into Deep Promotions because we have Kitson Flows in the house.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, bro.
Big up on yourself.
Thanks a lot, man.
Nice to see you looking good.
Yeah. As always, you're looking good too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, how is everything going around you?
Man, I'm not complaining.
You're not complaining?
No. Everything is good. Like I can say everything is good.
Okay.
Actually, the year is coming to an end. It's been a good year. Yeah, it's really a good year. I cannot say like, oh, what. We're supposed to be grateful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
This is Into Deep Promotions. We normally share content from Northern Uganda to the rest of the world.
Yes.
And I'm really very happy having you on my show.
Yeah.
So, today we want you to tell us everything that your fans out there should know. But first, before we get to the everything, if I am to ask, who is Kitson Flows?
Okay, I think I should just maybe start breaking it down from
Mm.
my, local name and
Everything.
because people be just start knowing the artist by their what? By their stage names only. My name is Godfrey Kitson Oluma.
Okay.
Oluma, yeah. Oluma is my surname.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm an artist based in Lira.
Okay.
Yeah, started music way back 2009.
That's a long way.
Yeah, though it reached a point where the hustle became a little bit tight.
Mm.
So you can
You give it a break.
yeah, I gave it a break.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're back now in
I'm
full
back
force.
now, full swing,
Mm.
swinging in like R&B, hip hop. you know.
So let us start with what is there right now. What is the latest vibe from you that the fans should know about?
At the moment, I have a song with Shakespeare together with Lil Ino.
Mm.
The song is called Oriem Chan.
Riem Chan.
Yes, we are pushing the youth to go out there and hustle, man.
Okay.
Oriem Chan, no?
So this vibe here is done by who? Who produced it?
Danny Pro.
Danny.
Danny Pro. I don't know. Danny Pro
Danny
is
Pro. Danny Pro is good.
yeah.
Very many of his songs are playing here. His recent song.
Yeah,
It's really.
Danny Pro is good.
Mm.
Brazil Rule. Brazil Rule is also good. Some of my projects I did with Brazil Rule.
Mm.
I did projects with Brosy Beats. Brosy Beats right now is working with very many artists from Gulu here at the moment. He worked also with Eddie Wizzy. He worked with this guy CJ.
Man, CJ.
Yes, he worked with CJ as well.
Mm.
So I worked with Brosy. I worked with Omid. Omid is an international producer.
Okay.
He's a US based guy.
Mm.
Actually, he makes the beat, then he sends. He's a producer and an artist as well.
Okay.
With time, you're going to get to know his songs also.
Now, which style, which genre of music are you doing?
Majorly, I used to just stay along the line of R&B. But right now, penetrating markets and making sure that nobody misses anything. So
Mr. Versatile now.
exactly, I'm completely versatile. Yeah, so I'm doing Afro pop. I'm doing Afro pop. I'm doing even hip hop. Yeah, that is what is happening right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, looking at the industry before you had a break and right now, what changes are you seeing?
Back then, the social media was not so much into the system. Yeah. So back then, you need to ride around, distribute your music here and there. But right now, I think it's not going to be so much challenging like it was. Yeah, because right now, you can imagine I'm already here.
At into deep promotion.
Exactly, I'm already here. Yes, and I see like distribution challenges were like we are too much back then. Huh? Yeah, and then also back then people were not so much into the type of music that we create because we are more of urban. Eh? Yeah, urban, though locally, but urban. And back then, like people were not so much into it. You know, yeah, there were so many other genre of music that had, you know, people were into dance hall. People were, you know, yeah. But right now, at least I'm sure that the youth right now, it's like we were not yet at our time back then, but this is now our time.
Okay, so
Yeah.
apart from this other song you told me before, Uriem Chan,
Yeah,
Wariem Chan,
Chan.
which other song do you have?
I have What Comes Around Goes Around with Brazen Rule.
Okay,
I have
the legend himself.
I have Nyaha King. Actually, Nyaha King played yesterday on Top 20 Rupeng.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I heard it over there, like, and people are loving it. Actually, everything that I bring, I think people like
people
it.
are showing love.
Yeah, people are showing
so
me love.
You tell us more about this project of yours with Brazen Rule. How did you guys come up to, you know, work on that project?
Okay, I had a project. I mean, I had a product that we were promoting. Eh? So Brother Rule himself, because by the time I left music, I was not yet like connected. Me and Brother Rule, we weren't friends yet, like that. He just knew me, like, oh, this guy here and there. So time came when we were like, we were doing actually like an advert for our product. Eh? We have a product. I hope you're not going to judge me for that. There is a product later called Real Wine. Eh?
Real Wine.
Yes, Real Wine. So we came for recording adverts, and then like I just found myself. And then around that period of time, I had actually gone back to the studio with BP, and we had recorded a song already. I wasn't so much used to working with Brazen Rule yet because he's much into dancehall and, you know, stuff like that, the drums and everything. Though he's also versatile, like you said. But I wasn't all that. I'd worked with Last Bits. I'd worked with Brozy. And now my first time working with Brazen Rule was just recording advert, like the advertisement for our
your product.
Yes. So now, when I heard some of the songs that he had produced, it really gave me that courage to just say, man, like, I need to do something with this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Then when I talked to him about it, then he said, like, okay, do you have something that you have in mind? I said, man, I have a lot written. And then I started singing for him, like a number of songs that I'd written. Then this one that I made with him, What Comes Around Goes Around, caught his attention. And then now, like, from there, like, we just jumped into work. Yeah, I came with the chorus, my verse. Then he just came with his verse also. It was just something big just coming up between me and him, you know. Yeah.
So, you mentioned working with BP at some point.
Yes.
Can you please share with the fans, like, your history with the legend, like the greatest R&B artist we have ever had? Exactly. What was your relationship with him? And how did you start working together with him? Then also, how would you describe him, his character? What type of person was he?
First of all, I will start like BP. BP was my brother. Yeah. Musically, me knowing BP first, you know, back then when you're young, you start to think like, man, I think I'm the baddest, you know. And then BP also thinks he was the baddest and stuff. So it came a time around 2007, during maybe holidays, BP made a song. The song was called, that was his first song. I don't know, maybe many people did not hear that song. But that was his first song. The song was called Sorry 2007.
Sorry, 2007.
Yes, that was his first recording.
Mm.
And then when I heard it over the radio, I'm like, man, I thought I was the best, man. I thought, yeah, I thought I was the baddest. Yeah, and then like I just heard the song. Then I heard the guy was called BP, and then it did not even take long. Now after that, because we started around 2007, our senior fall. Yeah, so 2008, 9, Form 5, Form 6, we are in school. Yeah. Then time came now, like around 2009, after senior 6. A cousin of mine just told me, like, man, you're too good, man. There are a group of guys who are having some studio. Like, it's more like a home studio, but the studio is good. The guy who produces is called Laz Beats. So, man, you need to reach that side. It's like Bolopuhipi. Yeah. So I went to that place. Then I found Laz, and then I also when Laz was playing me songs, I heard BP's voice, and I'm like, man, you know this guy? Yeah, man, that's BP. He also records here. Yeah, that's when now like immediately BP also came. Yeah, he was just looking at me like Then I also dropped in my things, and yeah, guys were like, immediately said, man, you're good, man. You're good. I thought the same thing I said to myself is
the same thing I was telling you.
Yes, like, man, I thought I was the best guy here over here, man. You're also good, man. Like, okay, but then I said, yeah, so we can always grind and shine together. So it's fine. Because now from there, Laz, the good thing with Laz was when you are good, he retains you. He keeps you around himself. So every time like somebody young goes to record, we always get to stay together. Yeah, that's where now like we found ourselves creating a crew called the Original.
The
Northern Originals.
The Northern Originals.
Yes, that's how the Original came up. Like,
so the group comprised of how many people?
We were about 9 of us. Yeah,
BP inclusive.
BP, me, myself, Lazo, Shocks P, Fat P, and then like Blings, Amo B.
Yeah, I've heard of that name, Amo B.
Yes,
Amo B is a DJ.
No, not the DJ, but the rapper.
He's a rapper.
Yeah, he's also so good actually.
DJ.
Amo B. Okay. Amo B grew up from Zambia, and then like he came back and he also had his own vibes, and he came over with Zambian language. I don't know. Yeah, so blending in among us, it really came out so good, and yeah. So guys are really there. There are so many people down there who are completely underrated, and they don't know them, man.
But they're really good.
They're so good. Maybe I'm just an example, I'm just a part of what they don't know. Yeah.
So there's this part I was asking you, basing on your relationship and how you used to relate.
Okay.
If you're to describe
me and BP.
BP.
Yeah, that's why I said like that guy was my brother, because I don't know him for being jealous. He's like a very nice guy actually. He's too good. He's too good, and I'm not saying this because he's gone, but I'm saying this because I knew his capabilities. Yeah, every time we go to the studio, the good thing when we were making music, like it's like everyone was too good in their own ways, huh? Yeah, he comes, I come, somebody else comes, like then a hit will just come up. Yeah, from nowhere. We were making, whenever we come together, definitely a song will come up.
Okay.
Yes, and some people went solo. Shocks P started doing his rap. BP also went solo. Lazo went solo. There was a song that was hit that side. I don't know whether it caught attention this side also. The song was called Galakino.
Galakino.
Yeah, and the song was from Lazo. That song was actually all over. It was like an anthem, If you are delaying, people are out there hustling. Yeah. Like, yeah. So that song, that was the time now. It's like everyone now got scattered. And then like me, myself now, like from that time, you know, like I told you, things were getting a bit tighter, and I started focusing on business, thinking I would still come back. Right now, I'm back.
Fully.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
thank you for that brief information you are
Yes,
sharing
yes, yes,
about
yes, yes. Because
BP.
when BP came this side, they thought like that was the beginning of his career when he joined
Pine
Pine
Avenue.
Avenue. Yeah, people thought like, like this is just, but we had come a long way. It was like he started in 2007. Yes, and then like they knew him in 2017. Like 10 years, 10 years from the time he started. Yeah.
He has always been there.
He has always been there, but just low key. Yeah.
Yeah, to all fans of BP there, big up on yourself if you're watching. Yeah, may his soul continue resting in peace. We miss him. We miss the good music. We miss a lot of things. So, getting back to
Kitson flows
Kitson
now.
Flows now,
Yeah.
your music. Are your songs on distribution?
Yeah, right now my songs are out. My songs are on YouTube. Like you can get me on YouTube. I'm Kitson Flows Official. Yeah, go right there. Enjoy the hits. Yeah, some of them might be like, "Oh man, this guy is just blowing and stuff." Like, go right there, prove it. Like, prove me wrong. Yeah, if I'm right, yeah, be my fan.
So your music is only on YouTube?
My music is on YouTube. My music is on Low Tunes. Yeah, my music is on Low Tunes. Like, you just go right there, download, have a copy for yourself. It's free, by the way. On Low Tunes, you just record for free. You don't have to pay for anything. Yeah.
Okay, so as we get to conclude our small discussion here, could there be something very important that maybe you had wanted to say, but I did not ask? Or
man, like right now, my mind is just on music. I'm not thinking of any other thing.
Okay, so your message to the fans out there?
People should just expect a lot of good stuff. They should stay positive, and you know, they should also know that good music is there in Lira. Yeah. Not like somebody said that there are no artists the other side. No,
there's good music.
Good music, super good music. Yeah, very good music are right there in Lira. I said I'm just a drop in an ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
It has been a pleasure having you.
Yeah.